Here's the thing. There's no single perfect bench. The right one is the one that matches you, your shop, your body, and your way of working. So today, we're going to break down your options and figure out what's best for you. Before we go too far, let's clear up one thing. A workbench is not the same as a workstation. A workbench is a general-purpose, flat, solid surface. A workstation, on the other hand, is specialized. If you're just getting started, you don't need a fancy workstation yet. What you need first is a workbench, a universal surface that can take a beating and adapt to whatever project comes through the shop. Once you know your routines, you can build or buy dedicated workstations down the road. Build versus buy. So, let's tackle the first big decision. Do you build one or buy one? Buying is easy. You order online or roll one out of the store, and you've got a surface to work on that afternoon. Some are nice, drawers, cabinets, even steel tops. The problem? Most are lightweight. They look slick in the photos, but the first time you lean into a hand plane or whack something with a hammer, they flex or scoot across the floor. Now, there are heavy-duty options out there. If you catch an industrial auction or a factory closing down, you can score a monster bench with a heavy metal frame and top. Those benches are built to last 50 years. If you stumble on one, grab it. But you can't plan your whole shop around getting lucky at an auction. That leaves building your own, and honestly, for most beginners, this is the sweet spot. A handful of 2x4s and a sheet of plywood will get you a rock-solid starter bench that won't budge when you work. You can size it to your shop, build it to your preferred height, and attach it to your wall studs so that it just stays put. And here's the good part. You don't even have to design it yourself. I put together a set of free beginner workbench plans you can download. Links in the comments. It's simple, it's strong, and it's a perfect first project to get you off the floor and onto a real bench. Bench height. Let's talk about height, because it matters more than you think. I found two numbers that just work for me. For standing jobs, or when I'm on a tall stool, 34 inches top height is about perfect. It keeps the work high enough that you're not hunched, but low enough you can lean into it. Sometimes I have to sit in a chair or wheelchair while working. 29.5 inches is the bench height then, with about 26 inches of leg clearance underneath. Pick the one that matches how you work most of the time. And once you've got that bench, the next problem is keeping it clear. Tools, parts, and scraps will pile up faster than you think. That's why episode 4 is all about shop storage and organization. The rackets, bins, and systems that turn a flat bench into a functional shop. That's what's coming up next. Till then, Sparky out.